Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ahmed Elmeligy and today I'll be talking about how we can overcome our fears. But before we get into it, the first thing that I want to talk about is why we should overcome our fears. I truly believe it's an extreme disservice to ourselves if the only thing that's stopping us from getting out of our comfort zone, from trying something new for the first time, is fear. Because being out of our comfort zone, trying something new for the first time, means that we're growing, means that we're getting exposed to something that we haven't been before, and it's extremely unfair to ourselves if we let fear stop us from experiencing that growth. So that's why I think it's extremely important to overcome our fears and have a strategy in mind to know how to overcome our fears. The first thing that we got to realize that it doesn't matter what people have to say about us. People are always going to be judgmental. They'll always have something to say about what is it that we're doing for the first time or whenever we're getting ourselves out of our comfort zone. And I think we ought to overcome that fear, because we would be doing ourselves an extreme disservice if the fear of what people have to say about us is what's stopping us from growing. And that's unfair to ourselves. So for instance, me being on YouTube, I am concerned about what people have to say. There's a bit of fear about what people might think of me because of my opinions or because of what I'm posting on the internet. But to be quite honest, that fear is not strong enough to stop me from doing what I want to do. Ultimately, I find this to be a creative outlet that I want to explore, and I'll be comfortable exploring. And I'm not going to let my fear of what people have to say about me stop me from doing what's best for me. And I hope that you realize this as well for yourself, that ultimately people are always going to be judgmental. They'll always have something to say. Most of the time, it's going to be good things. So listen to those very carefully. And sometimes it's going to be negative, and be strong enough to overcome that fear and that negative criticism. And if anything, use it to help you become better, unlock something that you weren't able to do before, and be comfortable. Embrace it. Embrace people's judgment, because it's going to come whether you like it or not. And please don't let it be the thing that stops you. Number 2, live in the now and don't worry so much about tomorrow. I think a lot of the fear that we have is related to the uncertainty or the unknown that tomorrow holds for us. So don't worry too much about that, because it doesn't really affect you today unless you let it negatively by being fearful of what tomorrow has for you, that it almost becomes crippling to you to do anything today. So overcome that by just living in the now and not worrying so much about tomorrow. Do the best that you can to do today, and I promise you, tomorrow is going to be better than today. There is no way that you can be giving your utmost every single day and the next day is not better than the day before it. So get out of your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Grow, and you will be better off tomorrow. Finally, just do it. Just go for it. Whatever it is that you are fearful of today, right now, just do it. Try it right now. Honestly, it's not that hard. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta go for it. You gotta give it your all. Even if you're not good at it, you're gonna become good. It's inevitable. If you do something for long enough, you will end up being good. That's simply how it works. So just go for it. Just do it. Don't overthink it. And I promise you, in a month to a year from now, you're going to thank yourself for starting today. So the best time to start is right now. It's today. So go for it. Please let me know if there's anything that you want to chat about, anything that you have questions about, overcoming fears, or anything in particular that you're scared of that I potentially can comment on or give you some of my perspective. Let me know in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.